together. It's like a fairy tale.
Sure, but we're only here because Aunt Dorothy won the Great Royal Lottery, and she gave us her ticket.
2 gold tickets to meet the Queen in person. That's wild!
I got him, Mirette. He batted an eyelid.
Oh, dear John Pat. I hope I get my curtsy right. I'll have to practice.
Knees bend. 2, 3, body forward. Pause, incline head.
John Pat, hello? Come on, John Pat, this is not funny.
Oh, what a darling pussycat. Are you lost? Oh, then this fat little kitty can stay with Queenie and watch Love's Flame. Here, these are Queenie's lovely choomalloos.
Mirette was right. This is a fairy tale.
John Pat, you get your mangy fur back here or else... Oh, I'll start to get really worried. Oh dear, the Queen!
The Queen.
John Pat?
Now here's a young lady whose face is familiar to us. You made the headlines, did you not? You wouldn't be a detective-ette.
Yes? My name is Mirette. I help the police solve a case in London. But, that cat, madam. Your Majesty.
Oh, yes, this cat. He was lost. Almost certainly abandoned. How awful. Animals are so badly treated nowadays.
You can say that again.
What is that cat doing here? Perhaps it's a spy cat. Disgraceful!
Miss Mump, I found him in my TV room. Listen now.
But Your Majesty, he's just a stray. He looks full of fleas.
Full of fleas yourself.
No, this cat is not abandoned. Your Majesty, I have to tell you the truth. He's my cat. I took my eye off him for a moment and...
Miss Mirette, I'm giving it all to you. Take anything you like. My palace is yours. Do you like my crown? I grant it to you. Would you like my vintage car collection too? I also have some very pretty old masters. Take your pick.
No thank you. No, I don't want anything.
Now, calm down. I am her closest servant, but I have never seen her in such a state. Guards, lock down the palace at once.
Will everybody please clear the palace? Her Majesty obviously needs a rest.
What about my official engagement hats? Would you like them? They're really spectacular.
Really bizarre, all the same. She changed just like that. And what were you doing with her? And that medallion, what is that?
Look how cool it is, huh? It's Queenie's Palace Pass. She said I look super sweetie poo with it. Do you want it? And I'll give you all my choomalloos, too. What else would you like? My coat's in it, a nice soft jumper?
Oh, John Pat, you've become mega generous, too. You're reacting exactly as the Queen does. Something very weird is going on in this palace. And I'm not leaving until I've cast some light on this mystery.
Anything you want, however you want it. If you like, I'll give you my Betty basket back home.
No thanks, I'm good. Somebody's coming! Oh, ouch! You really do need to go on that diet.
The moment we get back to Paris, I promise.
Wow! How lovely! Right, John Pat, tell me everything. What you did, how you did it.
Well, I come in and then, well, I see Love's Flame. And then Crazy the Queen. And oh dear! She walks up to me with her little arms held out and she picks me up. And then she puts me very gently on the sofa to watch Love's Flame. Whoa! Very gently, I said. And then she offered me the choomalloos. And because it's rude to say no when you're a guest, well, I took 20 or so. I'll show you.
It's okay, I get it.
No.
Right. Well, to begin with, my dear John Pat, we have to analyze these choomalloos. It's possible they're poison.
Yuck! That's disgusting, poisoning people. You want an analysis? Right away. Negative. Choomaloo, pure and simple. Mirette, there is no poison fiend in the palace.
But then, what could have happened when you two were alone? Each of them has a delivery date. Of course, the Queen sees the episodes before everyone else. And what if our answer is here? John Pat, which episode was it?
Episode 2768, of course. The one where Tom tells Pamela he's got tooth decay. You'll see, the suspense was enough to make my fur stand on end. And we were like this. Mirette is my favorite investigator in the whole wide world.
How could a tale of tooth decay make a cat and a queen become so generous?
But Tom, what is it?
I have to tell you the truth.
Hey, that Tom looks really weird to me. It's as if his mouth is all twisted.
Yes, you're right. And isn't his voice different? Play it back slowly. It's as if the image has been degraded. Yes, that's it. Somebody's ripped it. Look.
When you hear I have to tell you the truth, you will grant all my wishes until sunset.
John Pat, a message has been inserted without the queen being able to see it. It's called a subliminal message.
What? I've been subliminated? And the queen too? Oh, we have to find out who could have done such a thing.
Mm-hmm. You're right. And if you like, I'll give you everything I have. You want my bangs? Oh, I know, my skirt.
No, Mirette, you've been subliminated too.
Oh, yes, that's right. But we won't let that stop us, John Pat. Generous or not, we're going to crack this case. You analyze the prints.
Anything you want, however you want to. And you keep watch.
Anything you want, however you want to.
Oh, no, you first, however you want it.
It's taking so long. Are there hundreds or what?
No, that's the thing. Apart from the Queenies, there aren't any. Even on the DVDs, there are only the Queenies prints. Which means the video vandal wears gloves.
You're right. And if he knows the queen is a fan of Love's Flame, it means he knows her very well too. Even knows her intimately.
I am her closest servant. Nobody knows her better than I do.
Miss Mom! John Pat, I think we've got our guilty party. We'll hold on to the evidence and we'll go and quiz the lady.
Nobody will prevent me from realizing my dream. Nobody!
Oh, no. Queenie said secret passages.
There, my carriages are yours. And that, oh yes, of course, my country estate. And I ordain you Duchess of England along with it.
Very good. Hurry up, Your Majesty. Miss Mum, the servant, no longer exists. Oh!
Caught red-handed, I'd say. Your Majesty, this is a usurper.
My fat little kitty witty.
Oh!
Someone called the police?
Arrest her! She's a spy! A thief! Look! And there, the Queen's favorite show!
That's not true. She hypnotized the queen in order to obtain gifts from her. All she has to do is ask, and the queen gives her everything.
You're under arrest, Mirette. Follow me and don't argue.
What is going on? This young lady was my guest, and my fat little kitty witty has nothing to do with any of this.
Huh? Mirette!
Of course, Your Majesty. I will leave you. I have a few details to attend to.
Now then, address, street name.
But it's Miss Mump you should arrest, not me.
No, Mirette!
Paris. Perfect. Now, tell me the truth. What did you have for breakfast?
John Pat!
You had John Pat. That's it. Huh? Help! Somebody stole the thief!
Quick! She's leaving the palace!
All right, anything you say. Ouch!
This car is mine! Everything is mine now! Get out of my way!
No! Ouch!
She's getting away!
Don't forget that we cannot refuse each other anything at all! John Pat, I want you to run as fast as possible!
Whatever you want, however you want it. And Mirette, you better run faster than that!
My pleasure, dear John Patty In the name of the detective's law, I arrest you!
Ouch! My dream of being a princess! I must tell you the truth. You will let me out of here at once!
Sorry, but you said it yourself. After the sun sets, your spells won't work.
And just as she was about to flee, I managed to arrest the usurper, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Inspector, for your efficiency. Miss Mop must be very unhappy to have attempted such a scheme. I must say, whenever you come to London, there's never a dull moment.
Oh, I love coming here, Your Majesty. Oh dear, wait till I tell Aunt Dorothy about this.
Of course, you run along now. I'll keep your fat little kitty-witty a little longer. I'll show him the 10 new episodes of Love's Flame that I've just received.
10 in one sitting! My dream!